Hello traders, we had a very interesting day today. So this was the kind of plan we had. So we opened somewhere here around 52. So in the pre-market, we were thinking that we may come down to the close of yesterday, and if the close of yesterday works as a bounce, then we may get back to the 60 to 65 area. The 60 to 65 area, if we break out, only then there is a chance that we may see higher levels. However, if we do not break out of this area, if you do not go above the 200 EMA, there is a big chance that we will keep dropping down and we will come back to the 30 level, breaking which we know that there were several targets on the downside. So let us take a look at how the day started. We gapped up and then we had a first bearish bar. This was kind of a range bar. We had a good looking bullish bar, but then another bearish bar. So we were kind of sideways in this area. But if you look at it, it was kind of creating an expanding triangle, right? And then once bar 6 happened, I actually went long above bar 6 and I exited around the 60-65 area. This was a very small trade. I just entered with one contract here. I took profit here because I was not very confident that we are going to cross over the 60-65 area, right? And especially the Globex high was right there. I shorted below bar number 12. If you see, this was the first entry short. We pulled back the second entry short and it was right at my area of resistance. So I took this second entry short and I was looking for 20 points below this actually. I was thinking that, okay, we are at 54. We will come down at 34 area. I took profit in the 34 area and I was actually holding on to one runner, which I came out in the 24 area here because that was 30 points and I was expecting some kind of a pullback at that point because we have just broken the low of yesterday. So I was expecting that some kind of pullback will happen. We did not go long here. I actually waited for 30 to break down again, and when bar number 20 happened, I shorted below bar number 20. I was a bit skeptical that it may bounce from here again, but it did not. After shorting bar number 20, we saw that bar number 21 was a solid candle, right? It did not have almost any wicks. So I was thinking that from here again, we may get another 20 points. So I was just lowering my stop loss as we were moving through the candles. I was selling more and taking profit every time a new candle was coming down. And when it came down to the last contract, I actually put a 10-point trailing stop loss and held on to it to see if we can get to this 5590 area, and we got there. And then immediately, if you see, we had a kind of wedge here, right? So these are very good signals of reversals, at least in the short term. So we had this wedge here, we had this big candle that happened here, we had another big candle that happened here. So here, if you see, this was kind of the first entry long after this new low happened. Then we got another low and then further low down. So we created a wedge here. I actually went long above candle number 37. I had a very small stop loss. And I was thinking that if we could get back to that 11 area for a retest breakout and go back to 30. But we could not cross over the 15 area. And my final exit was on this candle at around 5513. When candle number 53 happened, this was a very nice setup, and the setup was we have a tight trading range right above the EMA. These actually break out, but we broke down below the EMA and our context was bearish. So I shorted below bar number 53 again, and my target was again the low of this area, 5590. But since we got to 5590, I was holding one runner since this candle was not very bullish at this point. And I actually came out when we touched this 70 area and bounced back. I came out at 75. That was the last trade for me today. I did not participate in any of these longs because I did not expect this to happen. I think this is happening because of the Netflix earnings that we have. So the market is becoming kind of volatile here. But in all, the plan did work out. We had a bearish bias today and the bearish bias worked out pretty well. I will come back in the evening again with the expectations video for tomorrow, and we will talk about the plan for tomorrow. As always, please like, share and comment on this video, subscribe to the channel and click on the notification icon, and I'll see you guys very soon.